Thursday, February 8th, 2024 to order. Roll call, Ferguson?
Here.
Henriksen here, Halsworth?
Here.
Kramer, sorry Linda.
That's all right. I'm here.
And Stiles is absent. I'd like to thank all of you for attending. I greatly appreciate it. I'm hoping that we can all move forward now in a positive fashion and maintain that stride. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call for changes. Request a motion to accept the agenda as amended or presented. I do have some changes. I would like to move item, I gotta get my cheat sheet. Bear with me, I haven't done this in a while. 14D to 3D. I'd like to table item 3C and 9B.
Table or remove?
Table.
D. Didn't you do
Oh,
table all of these, all three of those?
oh yeah.
Or would you table
No.
all of legal?
We would like to table all of legal, which is item 9. All of item 10. This is basically strictly, for the most part, a business meeting to address the things we did not get addressed on the 6th. Table 13, D, E, and F. And for tonight, I'd like to eliminate trustee input.
I'll make a motion to amend the agenda for discussion.
Do you have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, Dan?
I would like to please leave trustee input on, but please keep it professional and to the point. I think that's one of our rights that we need to really reserve.
I disagree. I think it becomes we pretty much state during our meeting how we feel about things, and I think it's redundant personally, but that's whatever you guys choose to do. Anybody else with an opinion?
I'm okay either way, I think.
Yeah,
I think it'll be
we should
kept
leave it
short.
off for tonight. I think we just need to get the business done and then,
If we want to bring it back into the meeting at the next official meeting rather than a special meeting, I prefer to leave it off. Are you okay with that, Linda?
I'll be fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
So,
All those in favor?
all
those in favor?
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to read what I put down as my cheat sheet. All those in favor?
Aye.
aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
Okay. With special items, all I'm going to say is I am the chair for tonight, and I would appreciate being acknowledged as that. Board members will raise their hands, wait to be recognized by the chair before talking. Each board member will be allowed to speak twice on each motion, but only after all other board members who wish to speak have had their chance to do so. Board members will be allowed 3 minutes per speech. Public members will be allowed to comment once on the agenda item after the board discussion has ended and just before the call for a vote. Request all board members to turn off their phones or place them on silent. I didn't do that myself.
Me either. I don't think I broke it. Oh,
And this thing always goes to the bottom. Every flipping time.
Looking at my purse for mine, I was laying on the table.
thank you for reminding me.
Not a problem. No special rule of order at this time. Consent calendar. Request a motion to amend, no, we don't need that.
You need to go to,
I'm sorry,
3D.
3D. Oh. Mr. Stiles has resigned as president of the board and as a trustee. I don't feel we need to read the letter unless
No.
anybody wants it read. So we need to make a motion to accept his resignation.
I will make that motion.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Nay. Approval to amend the February 2022 board minutes as presented. I need
I
a
would make a
motion for that.
motion that we table them until next meeting, please, for the change of context in them. And there's some disagreement on figures too that I have.
Gail?
I took that right off the recording. The only thing I did incorrect on that was I put citizen rather than non-resident, but that came right from the recording.
Okay.
Linda?
And DNR called and they want these right away?
They've asked for them.
I'm sorry, we need a second. for
I'll
that.
second, sorry.
Thank you.
Mhm.
If we need to table, it just holds us up another 2 weeks on the information they're gathering to put us forth on the lagoon expansion project.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Oh, I'm sorry.
There does need to be an amendment on the amendment though, because he's not a citizen, he was out of town resident.
Okay, duly noted.
And I thought, also like the statement of the well being roughly 2 to 2.5 miles to hit water isn't correct. That was 2,000 feet. So I don't understand that one. And then there was at the end of it too, that I thought it was lower. And then as far as the comments on the explanation of the surcharge, that it was explained for the 65 and what the 103 would be, the 30 if it was all loan. But yet our figures from our application actually say $46 for the water, and the sewer has its figures too. So that's where we would have went off with the figures for the user fee of $53.61 and $46. So that's why I have,
Gail?
I think then we hold it, we double check this recording again, and we hold the minutes until the next meeting. It puts us back with them, but I think
And
we need to confirm that. But I can't change what's on the recording. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the minutes, but I can't change what was in the recording.
Right.
So, but I think, in all fairness, if Dan has some questions on what was really actually said, I think we probably need to give that consideration and hold these minutes.
Okay. All those in
Vicky?
favor, I'm sorry,
Can we have Dan check that and maybe get it done before the next meeting so that
Prior
it
to.
can get done and they can have it? We want our project to go through.
yes, definitely.
And
I agree.
the sooner that you could check into that, or we all could check into it,
Yep,
and get this issue, and
by the
so,
beginning of next week, okay, Gail? And then we'll just sit down and go through it, and I'll give you plenty of notice, and we'll
That
listen
sounds-
to it.
Oh, man, I'll come up too.
Okay, that sounds good.
I appreciate that.
Okay,
so should we amend the motion
Please.
to, have it overlooked, checked on, and agreed upon, with the finance officer, the president, and Mr. Halsworth in the beginning of next week, and then shipped off to DNR?
Sounds
Oh,
good.
yep,
Is that okay with you?
I'll agree to that amendment.
Okay.
Is that-
All those in favor of.
is that a second?
Oh,
Yeah.
second, yeah, okay.
Of the
Amendment first.
amendment.
Yep.
Aye.
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 Aye. All those opposed? All those in favor of the original?
We just made, I made the motion to.
Okay, so we're okay. Yes, ma'am.
I believe Mr. Halsworth should be raising his hand and waiting to be called on.
I did.
He has, pretty much. Maybe skipped one or two, but we'll keep an eye on you, Dan,
Thank you,
okay?
thank
I
you.
need to do that too. Sorry.
Pretty much. We'll get there. Do we vote? All those in favor, we voted and we're okay,
To
everything's.
table it.
Okay. Just checking. Conflict of interest declaration, anybody have one?
Not that I know of.
Okay,
I
yes, sir.
will on Mr. Einerwald's permit.
Oh, sorry, I skipped one. 4B is approval of 2023, or January 23, 2024 regular meeting, January 26, 2024 special meeting minutes.
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carried. Planning and zoning? No. Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Thank you. Permit number 2024-01 plat application 14272 Brandon Court, parcel 011873 and 011886, replat two parcels into one.
So moved.
You have a question?
Do you have anything you need to add?
I don't have anything I need to add, but the Mylar that is sitting there is dated 2023.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I did contact Martin Cost, he's the engineer that did the plat, and he told us to go ahead and change it to 24 and go ahead and sign it. And Cooper will pick it up tomorrow and take it to Custer and see if they'll accept it like that.
Okay.
Mr. Cost said that he's seen it done before. He says if it doesn't work, then we will reissue a new plat and do it over again. But we're gonna try to do it that way tonight. Just change the date to 2024, get our signatures on it, and then move it to Custer County.
Okay, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Should we possibly give the county a heads up on that? Call them in the morning and tell them that's coming in and that is what happened? Do you believe
I
that would?
believe, I don't know for sure, but I believe Mr. Cost might have called them. I'm not sure, but I can do that, that's not a problem.
But you did
I
email
did
them.
shoot an email to
Mhm.
Custer County and I never got an answer back, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably good enough then.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I made a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
Any further discussion?
So do we have to change it down here where it says 2023 and up here where it says 2023?
All of them.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carried. Permit number 2024-02, floodplain development permit application, Park Track 2, pending staff report from Elmer Clegholm Engineering. Permit number 2024-03, demolition permit application, 220 Folsom Street, parcel 009258.
And I believe we came to that I can sign off on that, and you guys do not need to make a motion on that.
Okay, so that was an FYI.
FYI.
Perfect. Thank you.
Did I put that on there? If I didn't, I'm sorry, I will next
No,
time.
you're fine. Permit number 2024-04, yes ma'am.
Do we need to have voting on them? Am I missing that?
It was just an FYI.
Oh, on both of those? Both
Yeah.
of those were?
No, the one is still pending.
Still
The
pending.
one is
Oh, excuse me, okay, sorry, okay,
Okay.
all right.
2024-04, digging and grading water connection, wastewater connection, work of right-of-way, parcel 009210, future home construction. And thank you for reworking the site plan. I'm really weird when it comes to adding those numbers up. It's something that sticks out to me right away, so thank you, very much appreciated.
I'd like to make a motion to approve that.
Okay.
Second that motion.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed?
Abstain.
Dan abstains. Motion carried. Request a motion to remove items number A, C, and D.
So move.
A second?
Yes, sure.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Claims. Review payroll and claims. Request a motion to approve claims as amended or presented.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good
Thanks for
evening.
staying, Jill.
Yep.
I changed on your claims list one address. The last name was moved over and it should have been North Wilder instead of. Okay,
Approved for discussion.
okay. As presented or amended.
For discussion. I'll second.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask a question. So on that Hill septic, does he, how many trips a day are they making? Do they keep track of the trips or just the gallons?
In this bill, he only took for gallons.
Okay. I was just curious, because I'd seen him go 3 times the other day, and I was just curious. That was the total for the day, or if
Yes,
I
ma'am.
heard that it is about an average of 3 a day.
well, I was surprised on how fast, because he was ahead of me, and I went into the Pops, and I was just coming out of Pops, and he was headed back up the road, and I called Chuck, I said, how fast did he load that? Because with having a pump truck, it didn't seem like we could do it that fast. And he said, oh yeah, the new pumps are. I said, oh, that's probably right then, because when I looked out my window that morning, they were sitting over there loading that morning about 7.
Yes, ma'am. Did you have something?
I think Dan had.
Dan?
On KLJ, is that on-call services, I'm sure, is the staff reports for the permits? And then lagoon expansion, is that just for the Loma? Because he's only done the 2 permits. And I was trying to look in here on your breakout, but it really doesn't break that out.
You know what? I need to have my have the bill next to me, I didn't do it tonight.
It's not that you didn't have nothing on your mind. Because it's a good breakout on, you know, the department stuff, but and on Megabauers for the prairie dog control, is there, like, I guess I didn't see the agreement, but is there a guarantee that some of the dogs come back?
She
You
can't
know.
make a guarantee on
There,
that.
yeah, there was
There's no
discussion on that, there
guarantee.
was no guarantee.
She said she poisoned him that
Thank you.
Sunday, and she said she, like everybody else, been so damn busy, she hadn't got back out to check to see if she, but she says she hates to drive out there, because then if they come up, then they might not go back down, you know, and get the, but she said she was gonna make a check on that as soon as she could, but she has poisoned them.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
As I recall in the discussion, it was kind of said that there is no guarantee.
No.
Because they,
Okay.
I mean, they go,
Move.
you know, a quarter mile this way and come back. You just
Yeah, there's no
don't have the
guarantee.
control, but.
When I've had them done there in town, the company will come back until there is no activity. And that's why I wanted to make sure that that occurred here. You know, even if they move and come back and the activity's there, whether it's 2 weeks down the road, they will reapply to make sure that it's taken care of. So
Do you have that?
I don't know if a
thing?
call would be warranted, that maybe that would happen.
That quote from her?
Just have a bill from her.
Yeah, do you have that handy?
Yeah,
What it says on
it just,
there? I'm sure she wrote on there, but there is no guarantee.
it doesn't. It's just a straight 700.
No, but she had another one that, I thought she,
Her quote.
We can check
maybe?
with her.
yeah.
And so I'm sure she'll be good about it.
So back to KLJ, the 1100, there's 113,150. That's on call. That's the planning on call.
What does that mean?
You know what? This is not. These are not invoices. These are statements. Because now that I'm looking at this, I'm paying from a state. Oh, here's the invoice.
It's okay.
On-call engineering services, the FEMA grant application is what they were working on with that, with the FEMA grant application for $1,100.
11,000?
1,100. There's 1,100 in that 11,000.
So what is the
And then the
other?
rest of it is lagoon expansion. There was like 10,856, I think it is, in there for lagoon expansion.
But what does it cover for lagoon expansion? They don't give a description? Or amount of hours or billed hours or?
I think it's fair. I think it's fair to ask for those things.
Yeah, no, I didn't, no, it
We
is.
can call
That's-
back and ask for it.
Because I would love to table this until we have that, if we could, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All the rest I'm okay with, but I was just curious on what we're getting for that amount
Okay.
of service, so.
Well, let's table the whole entire instead of me writing another check for
Right.
1,100.
No,
Okay.
that's what I mean.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
If that's okay with the rest of them, I'll
Okay.
amend my motion to to table KLJs until we get a breakdown of time, labor, individualism.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Your second.
Second that.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Of the amendment?
Yes.
Aye.
Donna?
I said I.
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's all right, that's not a problem.
approved as amended.
And I think we have a motion on the main to,
I'm sorry?
Get a motion on the main.
Right.
Go ahead.
We need to vote on that.
Yeah. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
thank you.
Marshal report. We don't have one this time. We don't have Custer County log. Donna, do you have any abatement information? Sorry?
On Custer County, I'm wondering, has there been any more consideration of possibly entering a contract with Custer County? Has there been any discussion on that?
Well, you guys were doing interviews, were you not? For our town marshal?
Yeah. We had one, and then we had one scheduled, and he had to cancel it that particular day, and we have one more that,
It's pending.
yeah, it's pending.
So,
Okay,
okay.
I'd like to know, because if we don't, I would definitely like to please open the conversation with them again.
Shall we see how the interviews go?
Please.
Go from there, and then we can
Correct.
re-enter that discussion?
Correct.
Okay, so we can leave that alone.
And will Custer County still agree or enter into something? I guess
I think it'd be more beneficial for you to have your own police department.
we
in my
understand.
opinion.
But if it doesn't happen, would you be open to considering?
We can talk about it. I mean, we're doing it now and we're not getting paid for it, so you guys are getting a good deal.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess, if you're asking my opinion is it'd be beneficial for you to have your own police force.
Okay.
And if you can't find that, then I guess we'll have to come to the table and talk.
Done.
So it's difficult.
So what does the town of Fairburn and Buffalo Gap use for, law?
They did us.
So why do they get you and we don't?
You get a police log that shows that we're here. I mean, I'm sitting here right now, so.
Cause I kinda
get
feel
the same
that,
question that we feel we don't get this and we don't get that, it's right on the log. It shows exactly when we're here and when we're not, we can't be everywhere at once. There's three.
well, I
there's three
agree
of us-
with that.
There's 3 of us working right now, 2 of us are on this side of the county, and the one just got sent on a call. So we are here, and it shows on that call log.
Right.
For whatever reason, it's still the common thing. And I guess that's why I think it's probably more beneficial to have your own department.
Yeah, cause, you
They
know,
can
we've
spend
talked to
time.
several people and they kind of feel that the east side of Custer County gets cheated on the service from the sheriff's department.
No,
Dan?
it's not getting cheated, so.
And Marty can correct me on this, but what we had discussed before was the aspect that they answer all 911, whether it's Fairburn,
Right, but
Buffalo
we pay
Gap,
'em for
Springville,
that.
For the ex-patrol duty is when we entered into the contract with them, and then we had more presence over here is what it was on that circumstance. There is a tax ratio there. We're not sure of that equivalence, never have been.
Let's readdress this after they
Right.
finish their interviews, and then we'll go back into discussion on that,
Okay,
okay?
thank you, Vicki.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marty.
Thanks, Marty. Oh, we talked about prairie dogs. Feral cat issue comes up later.
Oh, you're gonna did you table that?
Not yet, because it's on.
Oh, okay,
Back here.
all right.
Okay. Properties, dumpster, any conversation about activity at the dumpster? I don't think it's,
Doesn't seem like it's
anything
too
really much
active over
taking
there right
place.
now.
I pushed it down today.
thank you. Greatly appreciated. Item 9 is legal, we tabled. Item 10 is engineer, which we tabled. Public Works, Chuck really didn't have anything, so for the most part that is tabled with the exception of base. Dan?
I would like to add to the next agenda, the easement agreement that we had with Shores for adding the extra gravel, up above there by the water tower. I did mark that area, I did meet with Mr. Shore,
Okay.
so
Thank you.
Yeah.
Donna, I'm sorry.
Just on the Public Works report, this two new street lights come in, and we have 2 street lights out.
Oh,
So
of course.
I don't know if he got a hold of Conrad today or not, but he tried that yesterday when he was headed into town. He couldn't get Siri to answer him.
Okay,
So 2 are in and 2 are out, so.
okay. Peace contract. Yeah.
So the municipal maintenance contract was in the packet. It just shows you what they do for their hours. We don't really know exactly how long everything's gonna take, so they can't give us a direct amount of what that bill is gonna be. But, we have $51,000 budgeted in repairs and maintenance, which would be for Pace contract, Pace, cammering this year. We have that in the budget. Unfortunately, we didn't know about the wastewater situation at that time when we did the budget, but I haven't talked to Chuck, but I know that he's been saying we're past due, that we need to have that done.
I've talked to him too.
So I think it might be a good idea to have this approved.
He's got his project done over there. So now he can think about something else.
Huh?
I said he's about got his project done over there,
I
so
know.
hopefully he
I
can think
know.
about something else.
Dan?
I don't think we should have them come though till spring, so we don't have to worry about the added risk of freeze or anything else like we've done before, where we did it usually in, September, so that we could get ahead of having to house all of their pumper trucks and stuff, and not worrying about freeze then. So I think if we shoot for May, then everybody will be pretty comfortable, we're pretty stable in weather. I don't know unless April is better, but he needs to decide April or May, which one of the two he's gonna do. As I read the contract, it says that 8,000 feet that we had for cammering. The only question I was gonna have is how much area that entailed, if that was all of the west side of the highway also, as well as the main portion of the city. I know there were segments that we broke up in that contract, so some of my questions is how much we were gonna have on that coverage, if that covers the whole town, because I think we were due for everything.
You're pretty well due.
So I would make a motion to approve the scheduling of that for April or May, and making sure that that square footage is gonna cover the entire town.
Do I have a second?
Sure.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. I'd like to request a motion to remove item E from the agenda.
Okay, I'll make that motion.
Second.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carried. Finance office, I'll turn it over to Gail.
I have no updates. The monthly financials weren't in because I didn't get the statement reconciled until today, so I really have no department updates at this point.
Moving to old business.
Wait,
I'm
I
sorry.
do have a department update.
Okay.
The district meetings are coming up,
Right.
and so you guys need to be thinking about that if you want to attend the district meeting. It's in Hill City, I believe it is.
Yes.
Mhm.
It is.
But we can put that onto the next meeting as well. And then also, I just wanted to get it out into your brains that the equalization will be the third Monday in
Which is
March.
The 18th.
Mhm. So that'll be it.
Okay, thank you. Old business annexation, voluntary annexation, do you have any updates?
No.
Okay. Hermosa Connects? Yes, sir.
We got the Timber Fair set for August, which is June 22nd,
Right?
same place as last time. We come up with the name of Hermosa Hucksters. And everybody kind of thinks it's cute because Hucksters is people selling out of a small store or shop or something like that.
Cool.
So we thought that would work. We wanted something a little different, we thought that would work.
That's pretty
But we're
cool.
expecting 4 or 5 food trucks, over 60 vendors. We're doing a soapbox derby race.
Right.
Oh,
At that point, you're gonna ask the town to close Second Street, am I correct?
Yeah, so I think Leo's gonna be coming over
Yeah,
sometime, and he wants to go around the corner in case somebody's brakes go bad.
okay, so we'll keep our ears open and our minds open, and you guys can address that as it gets a little closer.
Yep.
Okay, Donna?
Oh, I just thought of something, for Saturday, there's an AAU tournament
that's right,
in town,
yes.
so there will be extra traffic in town, so if you see cars parked someplace, they, you know, it's
This
probably
Saturday?
it's probably an out town, it's an all-day thing, and it's been a very good event for the school.
Okay, thank you.
Is Hermosa Connects doing that, or is it
No,
separate?
it's the schools doing it.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Oh,
schools,
okay.
but my son had asked if we would mention it.
Okay,
Just silly, but I just found out today that we're having the family reunion in Pier that same exact weekend. That's why I'm disappointed here. There'll be over 200 people there.
oh my goodness.
Many, many people that I've never met before even are coming, from California,
Super.
from other countries. We just, in fact, it just happened just shortly before we came to the meeting
Your
tonight.
mom's side or
And
your
I-
dad's side?
Mom's side.
Mom's
Yep.
side.
Sweet.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Sorry, that was just a,
That's all right.
I just feel
Good.
bad because I
It's
can't
good-
come to the.
Good to share, family.
Well, we're on an off,
Yeah.
kind of an off branch of this. Friday night is the Valentine's dinner at the community center for the
Rodeo.
rodeo club.
Yeah, for the high school rodeo club.
Right, high school rodeo
This,
club.
right,
It's after, I don't think, if we have a game at 3:30,
Yeah,
and then I
and
think
that's
it
it.
starts after, because Travis is part
Yeah,
of the game, he's part of the game, and he is doing the
is it
meet
5
and
or
stuff.
5:30?
Well, I don't know,
I can't
I
remember
looked for it
either.
again in my phone, but I couldn't find it.
I didn't pay attention, it's in here, I think.
And
Well-
is that for everybody? Anybody?
Yes,
Yes,
anybody,
anybody.
it's
And
open
it's
to
a
the public.
dinner and,
Usually the food's very good.
yeah, we went last year and it was very good.
Okay.
Anyway, I believe it's listed in here for the times, et cetera. It's also on the community, Facebook page. But it's a very nice deal, and I believe, don't they have, karaoke or DJ or something
Yeah, I
of
think
that nature?
Jennifer is playing,
Something of that nature.
something, I don't know if she's,
Yeah.
I don't know if she's just being a DJ or karaoke.
Okay. So we kind of deviate a little bit, but it's kind of a odd night anyway. I would like to request 13C be removed.
so moved.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. The rest has E, F, let's see, D, E, and F have been tabled. New business. Second reading, chapter 52, garbage and refuse.
I'd like to make a motion, we table this one, if you please, until next meeting.
Reason being,
Pardon?
reason being,
That I think we need to re-review it even more.
any
have a-
further discussion?
I guess I don't understand what there is to review.
Well, first off, we need a second.
Okay, I'll second it.
Okay. So table for review, Donna?
I guess I don't understand why we're reviewing it. It's in,
Dan?
Because there was the aspect that it was mentioned that it was changed from its context a year ago, and it wasn't. We changed some items in it for wording to clarify it, but we never changed that the aspect of in-town residents only on that aspect, and that original ordinance displays that on where we were at with that, and that wording did not change.
Was it in town or was it within the 1 mile limit or
No, it
people
was in
pertaining
town.
to those that are paying for garbage?
No, none of that was ever. So that's why I would like to express that and show that, to have that clarity if I could, please.
I think for clarification, we probably should anyway. All those in favor of a review?
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
I'll go with it. Motion
Thank you.
carried. Metering and technology solutions, Beacon Meters. I would like to move to a pending work session so that we can go through and get it a little more detailed and draw the fine lines before we move forward.
I'll make that motion.
And
I second that.
Any further discussion?
Yes, will it be open to anybody that wants to go
Oh,
to the
yeah.
meeting? Okay,
Yeah, work sessions are always open.
because I would like to attend that.
Okay. Well, I would expect you to attend it.
Well, excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotta have a laugh, right?
Right, yes. It's good for all of us.
Yes, ma'am. Did you
No,
have something?
no, I'm sorry, I'm holding my
You
face
went
up.
like this and I was, what? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Connie is unable to be here tonight. She had a health issue with her new puppy. And we're all waiting to hear on that. Yes, ma'am.
But she is doing the trapping too.
Yeah, the
She
trapping is
has
taking
appointments
place.
is it 8 o'clock in the morning, I think?
I believe so.
Yeah, in Custer.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
thinking
it's
it's
in
in
Custer.
Custer.
Yeah.
Dan?
On the trapping, I had a citizen approach me about that and about the neutering and the release, and quite upset about the release because of the concerns and worries about them. They're already having problems with them under their mobile homes. They're having problems with them with going to the bathroom, under their decks, under their mobile homes. They've exploded all over the area. And so that individual very much so expressed to me would rather like to have been here. He's the one who turned in the complaint. But he said he really is concerned about releasing them after they've been neutered. He agrees with that system, but he would rather see them, if they're trapped and we need to reduce the population, please take them to Humane
They won't
Society.
They won't take him, they're full.
Nobody's taking them
Nobody's taking
in
them.
the area, they're
The
not
other
taking
part is
animals.
then you're gonna have a rabbit population that's going to be huge, and they chew the wires in your cars and under your houses too. And you're gonna have moles.
I guess I've never ever had
Horrible
that problem.
All
situation.
out where Jerry parks his truck, all the vehicles that are out there, you can bet somebody's gonna end up with wiring chewed up.
See, we've got them all over our shop, and I guess we don't have them issues.
That you
but,
know of yet.
No, it's been 10 years.
Well, I know they've had it constantly. Yes, ma'am.
As long as we're commenting on this, I personally love birds. And the cats get into my trees, which are very easy. I mean, they're all right next to the property line. And so the cats jump into them. And I can't tell you how many piles of feathers and bones we have because of the cats. And that being said, it also could be an owl or you know, something in the tree too. But with as many cats as are going around, I think it's more the cats than, because I haven't seen any. And we notice our owls and our birds of prey. We have in the past had several in our trees, but.
Well, my thought is we need to come up with something. However, taking them to the pound is not
It's
gonna
not gonna
work.
work?
No.
They are not going to take them. The other part is, I think we need a policy. If we can catch these people that are dropping these animals off, throwing them out of vehicles outside of the city limits, because I know of 4 that ended up just east as baby kittens that were just, I mean, literally thrown out the window.
I don't.
They
you
need
know.
to be, if we can catch them, they need fined.
Yeah.
And then it might stop. Dan?
Also, the individual brought to my attention, he was very concerned about the feeding of the cats after, of course, Ms. Schumach left over here, and and the concerns there. And he doesn't feel that it should be the town's responsibility and cost, it should be the property owners to fix the problem, and this is only conveyed from him,
I know.
that I'm saying this. So I told him I would bring his concerns. I said, I understand, I see the fairness, and he doesn't believe it should be a taxpayer's burden, and he doesn't feel they should be fed.
Do you stop feeding an animal in the middle of the winter and watch them starve to death? I can't do it. I won't do it. Won't be a party to it. Just so you know. Deb?
I was just wondering, with you fixing them so they can't reproduce, is there any site we can get on that maybe some of these farmers or ranchers would take them
They all
in?
have.
They're
got
all
'em too.
inundated with animals at this point in
Yeah.
time, and the thing is, COVID ended. And I predicted back then, when COVID ended, people go back to work and they go, oh, I don't need you anymore. And so all these places are full. But it is inhumane, in my opinion, and my opinion only, that to stop feeding an animal that has been fed forever and been housed and that kind of thing is basically inhumane. I can't do it.
I think that the main reason the guy was having issues too is the house is coming down. And I
Yes.
don't know if you've been over there
I
and
have.
see all of the cats.
I have.
There is a
Yeah,
ton of
we're
cats.
very well aware of
And
it.
they're worried that they're gonna go straight over to that trailer court right across. I mean, my
Well,
son's
that's
trailer, you
happening
walk
over
up
there
the
too.
sidewalk,
I know,
you can smell
I know.
cats.
But we're hoping, I mean, the end that I'm hoping to see is when the house comes down, they transfer somewhere. Maybe they will hunt mice, etc., and go from there. I don't know what the solution is. I just know, for me, I can't watch them starve. I will not.
Well,
I don't think anybody's trying to make
You
that
know,
point. I think what the point.
I
basically
realize
is
how
trying
many
to
are
find
there.
a home for
I
them.
know it's a huge problem. At this point, anybody with a solution, bring it forward, because I don't have one.
Yeah.
Dan?
And I still think it would be a good effort to post it on Facebook and maybe post it in the newsletter that we're gonna be doing this. They are gonna be
it's in the
neutered.
newsletter.
It's in there.
There may
Connie's
be,
got it everywhere.
Yeah, she
yeah, I
is.
guess I haven't.
There may be
seen
what,
that.
Dan? There may be what?
That, the newsletter and that we are going to be neutering them and trapping
Yeah,
them.
it's there.
It was
If
in
they
the
want them,
newsletter.
so they
It's
don't
all
have
over
them
the
for
sites.
that
It's-
purpose.
It says tonight is the trapping night.
Yeah, there's another night that's scheduled also.
Because I think she got 3 traps from Rapid.
Yeah, and they can do 10
10.
spay or neutering a day.
Yeah, a
But-
time, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So at least if we can get that part done,
Yeah, if she
it's a
hadn't,
step in the right direction. But everybody's full.
yeah.
isn't
If
it?
she hadn't trapped tonight and missed the appointment tomorrow morning, it would be into April before she could, because they're that busy. I
So-
agree, this releasing is not really the answer, but what is the answer? You know, everything's full, they won't take them, and, you know, I mean, there's people that ask for, you know, cats and stuff, but, you know, they don't want 30 of them.
Yes, sir.
Are they assuring the shots too for rabies and all of that when they're doing this? or-
She had it in the article. It's on the Facebook community page. And I think it included,
Well,
the rabies
they
shot
asked,
I think was $7.
it is, it's $7, and we budgeted $1,000 for this program, so she was gonna go ahead and have them with rabies
I'm glad
as
you
well.
brought that up, because I think I told her I'd pay for at least 3.
No, I
would
wasn't aware
donate
of,
the
I just
money.
thought that was another concern I just thought about that they brought up that.
I forgot to write the check, so I gotta do that. So anybody that wants to contribute to rabies shots and that kind of thing, they're taking donations for that too.
And/or a cat.
And or if you want a cat, they're
Yeah.
free.
You got money in your
Spayed,
pocket?
neutered, you know?
I would donate, but I'm not taking a cat.
Yeah,
That's what I
right.
said, I'm not
Well,
taking
your
a cat, but I'll pay for
puppies
Yeah,
might-
my
$5.
cat
puppies
lover.
might like it, but
Oh, well, I'll tell
the
you.
rest of the town probably wouldn't.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll tell you a little story about my daughter. She got one of Tina and Brady's kittens from out there. Well, Millie ended up having kittens. Yeah, Millie ended up having kittens. Well, the cat said she named the girl names, ended up they're boys. And then once she gave boy names are girls, and she said, I think Millie's pregnant again. And I said, oh my gosh.
That's why you need a spay and neuter program.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
but she can't get in until April.
Right, right. So anyway, Connie's dog has a huge health issue. And so that's why she's not here, but the trapping is taking place, and we're gonna try to move forward in a positive fashion. Like I said, if anybody has suggestions,
Or wants a
solutions,
cat.
bring it on. Okay? We talked about dumpsters, we got through 10 and 11.
You're done, you just wanna go back and
Oh, yeah,
remove that one.
okay, thank you. We also need to remove item 10.3. Could I have a motion for that, please?
I'll make a motion.
10A3?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay. I'll second that motion.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Aye. Motion carried. So we are at items from citizens. Items from citizens, please. Oh, come on, Dan, you always have something to
Oh,
say.
we did forget, they're doing the citywide rummage sale the same weekend as,
That's true.
yeah.
Good plan. Thank you for
Talked to her
bringing
the
that
other
up.
day, and she's gonna set it up that weekend.
Anybody else? Lon?
It was nice to see a positive board, and I hope you guys can keep it up.
We're going to strive for that, okay? That is our ultimate goal, in my opinion. Nothing more? Trustee input, does anybody have any they wish to volunteer? Oh, we took that off, my apologies.
I make a
really
motion this
long couple
meeting.
days, sports
adjourns.
fans. Dan,
That's all I wanted to put in, is that I do hope that we can all work together and that we can
we're gonna
positively
try.
move forward.
We will give it the
So,
best shot we possibly can,
And I
okay?
thank you for your input.
There is no executive session. Could I have a motion to adjourn?
I make
At
that motion.
6:51, I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for working with me, thank you, board members, for giving me the wherewithal to get through the meeting.
I did have